Hello, I'm Joel and I am here to tell you all about Instacam. Instacam is an amazing card at any number, it's easy to do and it gets amazing reactions every single time.
I swear. That is not normal. You need to go on.
Two spectators think of a digit. The two digits are put together to form a number between 1 and 52. Have you got a number? Have you got a number? For the first time, what is your number? The number 3. And what is your number? The number 7. We put them together and we create 37. Then you count down that very number which has been selected by your spectators. In fact, would you do me a favour? You're going to do the counting. Hold your hand out for me. Sorry. I'm not going to change the order of these. Are you left or right-handed? Left. Oh, you're left-handed. You freak. Hold on to this.
All the best people.
You're going to count down. Don't turn them over. Just deal them down like this. 1. Go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You arrive to one single card, and that card you arrive to matches your prediction perfectly. You've arrived to one card.
Okay.
Turn it over and show everybody what it is.
Okay, and you?
And me.
Yeah.
It's the 4 of spades. Show it to the camera. It's the 4 of spades. My prediction is underneath that glass.
Okay.
If that is a 4 of spades, you would all agree, Shannon, that would be a miracle.
Very difficult. You picked the wrong person.
I was going to say I picked the wrong person, haven't I? Shannon, I don't want to touch it. Would you turn it over, show it to the world? It is indeed. Thank you. And then, as an extra kick, you turn over the entire pack and show that every single card is blank. They are all the same, but every card's different. Turn them over. All of them, every single card. Every card in the pack is blank. You're doing a good job there.
All of these.
Nope, turn them all over at the same time, simultaneously and together. Every card in the pack is blank. And that one. That was the only number you could have said. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. It's clean, it's easy to do, and right at the end of the effect, every single card is completely examinable. There's no memory work, there's no stats, there are no funny weird moves, there's no strange processes or anything like that, there's no rough and smooth. It's a regular packet of playing cards and it gets killer reactions. The more amazing thing, look, every single card in the pack.
Yeah, it's 4s. What
blank.
is going on there? Why is it blank? I thought it were 4s.
That is unreal. Check if they're
Have a look.
That is
They're
amazing,
regular cards, right?
honestly.
Nah, they ain't called that, are they? Yeah.
Wow.
Nice to meet you all, thank you.
Oh, well done.
Thanks for your help.
honestly.
Cheers,
Well
thank you.
done.
Oh,
Well
nice one.
done.
Thank you, glad you liked it.
You're well not making me sleep tonight, are you?
Hello.
Hello, how we doing? Are you alright?
We're on.
Good evening. Isn't the weather terrible?
It's not a good day today, is
It's
it?
horrible, isn't it?
The weather's changed so quickly, hasn't it?
I am. So, welcome to your weekly magic roundup of the weather.
Are we now weathermen? Is that
We're
what we're
weathermen. Listen, we're entrepreneurs. Keeping safe and doing all that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
Just to let you know, Joel and I are in a bubble. I'm getting tested every week. I'm still human, just about.
Just about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
So, how are you doing? Are you well?
I'm good, yeah. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Good.
Busy. You know, we've got some exciting stuff coming up.
We have on this show.
Yeah, we hopefully over the next few weeks we might sort of a deal out where we've got a new sponsor.
Indeed.
Nothing really magic related, to be honest. So keep an eye out for that. That's a sponsor. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
And it's a really interesting sponsor as well.
It is.
It's not what you would expect watching this show right now.
No. Oh, you can have a guess. Have a guess in the. Be kind. Be kind.
Yeah. Let's see. I would be interested to see what people think our sponsor actually is. But looking at that, I don't know if you've seen that video before that we just played. That's the latest Instacam trailer.
Yeah, Yeah, we've it's for the worldwide market. That's
Oh,
why we
yeah.
had to do that one.
That's why we had to do that.
Yeah,
one.
that's why we did that one.
We were
had
forced into that.
to- yeah. The first one we ever did
Was amazing.
was really good.
In fact, I don't even think people watching would have seen the very first one that we did.
No, I don't think we did it. I don't think we've shown it. Have we shown it anybody? I think we might
No.
have put it on our social medias. But
So
other than that,
If you've seen the plot twist trailer, we're not even talking about
no,
that.
there was a previous. It's a trilogy. What can I say? It's up there with Star Wars,
It's a trilogy.
Mad Max, and what other trilogy would you have? Rocky, yeah,
And Instacam.
and Instacart.
Yeah.
That'd be the one.
We've got it.
Yeah, there
Should
you
we
go.
play it?
Do you want to do it now?
Do we want to do it now? Am I doing it too soon?
You've got to. Just for men.
Build the
It's not
theatre a
true.
little bit.
It's somebody's put. Our sponsor's Just for Men.
It might be. Boris Johnson. It
Boris
might be.
Johnson might be our sponsor. It could be.
Just
Could
for
be.
Men might be.
Yeah.
I need it. Gee, where's Just for Men? That'd help me big time. And
Yes.
you.
It's not nice, is it?
Sorry.
You know what I mean? You know, you try. You do your best, don't you?
That would be good though, Just for Men. Should we? Right.
Yeah, let's
Let's
reach
reach
out.
out.
Let's reach out for Just for Men. What do magicians use? We use. We obviously look good, don't we? So you know, we've got to use that sort of thing.
We
I
look
mean,
good.
I mean, we're fighting off the babes, so maybe you know, Durex or something like that.
Maybe if we
Maybe,
could do.
yeah,
That'd be a push.
yeah, that'd be all right.
That was a
Um,
joke.
yeah.
Sorry.
That'd make a whole new meaning to it. Do you want to see a trick with rubbers? Rubber magic. Oh no, it's been a long day. First day back at school for kids, so we've all been up early.
I've just noticed our viewing ratings going down rapidly.
Is that what it is? Oh no,
It is.
never mind. Hello Gareth, how are you doing? Are you well?
Hi, Gareth.
Hope you're all hitting share this evening.
Hi, Dean. Who else? Facebook user.
Facebook
That's all we can
user.
see. Gideon. Hi, Gideon. Hope
Hello.
you're keeping well. Hello. Right,
So-
we're going to treat you now to our very first Instacam trailer. And this is going to blow your socks off.
I hope you're wearing some.
Hey, you! Are you looking for the next latest, greatest effect? Are you looking for an easy yet astounding card at any number to be the life and soul of the party? Have you exhausted all of your magic? Are you feeling like an airhead? Are you ready to blow your spectators' minds?
I'll get it.
Hi, I'm Joel and I am here to tell you all about Instacam. Instacam is the world's greatest card at any number and it's so easy to do, it ensures that you are the star of the show. And not only that, it fits in a box.
That sounds amazing, but I'm mid-performance. Gotta go. Thank you.
Don't be like this guy and deflate your audience. Buy Instacam today.
How good is that?
Do you know, I forget what we've done half the time.
Oh, no.
And yeah, the knock when you ring the bell, that made me chuckle.
Yeah, it still makes me laugh. Laughed. It made me laugh once.
Past tense made me laugh. I just laughed. Ha! That was it. Was it just a... What was your response, Joel?
I laughed.
Oh dear. Oh my word.
They only laughed the once. We're meant to be talking about magic.
Yeah, sorry.
Is
Yeah.
there anything even to talk about anymore with magic? Is magic left?
Yeah, well, I mean, Mr. Blaine did his thing, didn't he?
He
With
did. What did you think of that?
Hmm,
I'd be interested in what everybody else thought of that.
I mean, it was 3 hours, weren't it? 3 hours.
Sorry. It was 3 hours, wasn't it?
It was 3 hours. It was 3 hours of lots of. I mean, when you've got to play a heartbeat under the soundtrack
Oh, no.
for a good hour and a half
Yeah.
leading up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get it, to be honest.
No? No,
I mean-
I didn't really.
I mean, he's pretty much copied it off Up, hasn't he, the film?
Yeah,
You know, when that
absolutely, yeah.
geezer, and that geezer were grumpy, I kind of liked him.
Yeah, I did. He was a great character.
Yeah,
See, we're already talking about Up.
yeah, there you
That
go.
shows what we think. There
There
we
you
go.
go.
End of the review for David Blaine's
Yeah.
Floating with Balloons.
And who said that about doing a Viagra thing? There we go. There's a segue. Up by Viagra. It should have been sponsored by Viagra. Because just it would have been called
On
Ascension.
the balloons,
Though.
on the balloons, like
Yeah.
the logo as he's going on.
Hey, it'd have been, and they didn't pop, so they'd have been fine.
Oh no.
Oh, Joel has giggles tonight. Yes, he does.
Sorry.
He does. He's
I know.
he's in a giddy mood,
I
pretty
spilled
much.
a cup of tea earlier, didn't I?
Oh, I chucked it all over. He just had a strop and he went "Nah!" like this.
Oh,
and
I
just,
know.
yeah,
It wasn't like that.
not really.
I told you once, I used to live like short term with Matt Edwards. You know the guy who was on Britain's
Alright,
Got
yeah,
Talent. Yeah, we used to live together and we went to visit his parents. And have I told you this? Oh, right. Okay, so we went to visit his parents.
Is
and-
this, can we sell this to the papers?
yeah, we could try and sell this actually, make
Can
some
we?
money
Well,
during.
don't tell them.
Right, forget the story.
So anyway,
Anyway.
so
Right, so we walked into the house and we actually went to their house to see their new carpets.
you went to go and see the new
Honestly,
carpets?
yeah.
Or is
yeah.
this going where I think it's gonna go?
Oh, my life. And Matt went and got me a pint of blackcurrant.
Oh, Joel.
I put it down on the floor and I stood up to go to the toilet.
No.
And as I stood up, I booted
Booted
this full pint of, I think it was Ribena. And it just, honestly, but it didn't just spill. You know, like when you spill something and whoop, a little bit comes out.
Yeah.
This was just everywhere, all over the whole house. And they had a big living room. And the
Oh.
whole carpet was just blitzed with blackcurrant.
What colour was the carpet?
Oh, well, it ended up blue. It was white.
Oh,
It was a
no,
white carpet.
Joel.
Yeah, I've never lived that down.
Have you ever been back?
Yeah, I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah.
that's all right. At least they
Yeah.
forgive him.
No, they weren't there.
All right. I went to nick the carpet.
Yeah. Oh.
So, yeah, let us know what you thought of that David Blaine thing. I don't know. I know he's going more into the stunts rather than magic and that sort of thing, but I don't know. I didn't really get it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't really, I'll be honest, I didn't enjoy it. And you were watching it and I was catching a little bit of it every now and then.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't what I'm interested in.
I don't know.
I loved his very first episode. Very first.
The street magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what.
Yeah. I haven't personally really enjoyed anything since.
I must admit, I enjoyed when he was in the box, but
I
not
didn't.
not for him being in the box. I was just really proud of the Great British public.
The response.
I mean, the thought that went into how can we annoy him was amazing. People flying Big Macs past on,
Yeah,
on helicopters.
Yeah, brilliant.
And then a guy hitting golf balls at him from across the. It was amazing.
Brilliant.
Just pinging golf balls.
Did you go
at
and
him.
see him?
No,
No.
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 It was in London, miles away. And that was when I had work and stuff.
Yeah, things.
I'm
to do.
maybe now. I don't know.
Yeah, I would now. If you could, you should be doing it now. It
Yeah.
would have been the perfect time, wouldn't it, during
Yeah.
lockdown?
Yeah.
Self-isolating at the perfect possible way.
Even like that. Yeah.
Definitely in his own bubble.
Somebody still has said he's not got a mask on.
Yeah, probably would, yeah. Oh my life.
So-
At least it'd have been a magician still in work.
Well, yeah. Yeah, David. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah, about 3 hours.
Do bear in mind it's 3 hours you won't get back, so think wisely if you want to watch it or not.
Yeah, I mean, really,
It's worth a watch, isn't it? It's worth a watch.
yeah. I mean, it'd be one of those things that you could put on in the background, really, and just keep going back to it. Why are you laughing? It's true.
Because that's just a brilliant review. It's something you could put on in the background.
Yeah, well, it's like podcasts, isn't it, and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess so. But
I
I don't think that's what he was going for.
probably not, but you
Uh,
know, it's one of those, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
if you like him, you're gonna like what he does. But I don't know. I don't know.
We've got something on our website which is really good. And we're giving it away.
Is it your address?
It's not my address.
All right. What is it?
Easy Zoom.
Easy. We're giving it away.
Yeah, it's free.
What?
Did I not tell you that?
No.
Sorry, Easy Zoom is free.
But that's
You should go and learn it. Learn how to do
Really?
it. It's good. It's a good trick. The effect is brilliant. If you've just tuned into us now, I'm going to describe what Easy Zoom is. Basically, it's a routine that's designed. I performed it years ago on stage.
Yeah.
Remember when I told you I used to work in the House of Illusions? That was with Matt Edwards.
Yeah.
Well, we used to perform this routine. We had this really nice old style theatre, like a Victorian theatre,
Yeah.
with this old wine glass with this little skeleton hand that used to go up and hold on to this glass. And this was the routine that we used to perform, right? So I created it, and it's really, really nice. Basically, somebody in the audience, the effect is they would name any card.
Yeah.
Right? Now, because of the way that we set this up, so think about this, the way that we set this Easy Zoom up, it wasn't called Easy Zoom, it didn't even have a name, it was just my card trick, right? And somebody would name any card that they want,
Yeah.
and the glass always had this little spotlight on it.
Yeah.
And this would be inside the glass was a folded playing card.
Yeah.
Somebody in the audience, a spotlight would go down on them.
Yeah.
So there's a spotlight on them, there's a spotlight on the glass. They name any card that they want, and then I walked over to the wine glass, pick it up, and that folded card inside the wine glass is the card that they just named.
Yeah.
Sounds like a miracle, right?
It is. It is. I've seen you perform it, and I've seen you perform it in real life and over
Yeah.
the internet, and it is.
It's good, it's brilliant. But the
Yeah.
setup that we had is different to what we had. Curtains and things that were really close. I won't explain too much. It's free anyway. I'm going to show you a video for it now. So I did it with somebody who was helping,
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
who was backstage, and it was super clean. And it was always as clean as that, right? But what me and Andy came up with is a way to perform this. So just you on your own. You're standing there with the wine glass. Somebody names any playing card, and you go in and you take it out. And I'm going to show you a video of it now. It'll be a quick performance of it, but imagine you're actually performing it within a show, and like an online Zoom show or something like that, and you'll get a full. You just apply your own mind what you would do to it.
Yeah.
I guess is what I'm
It's
saying.
easy to set up as well. I mean, we set it up within 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You can perform it, and it is that clean. You
Yeah.
take the glass, you take the card out, and it's. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is you're going to see it now, and we're just here in this room. But I mean, imagine it decorated with a theatre, or if you're in your own environment at home and you're performing Zoom shows, then you can perform this, add this into your show, and it's something we're giving it away. It's absolutely free. I'm going to play it for you now. Andy,
Yep.
I want you to honestly think of any card that you want.
Okay, I've got one.
You've got one?
Yep.
Okay, for the first time, what is the card you're thinking of?
The 8 of Spades.
The 8 of Spades. That's your choice, right?
It is.
This is the really weird thing. Have a look at this. This is honestly the really unusual thing. In this packet of playing cards, they're in new deck order. It starts with spades. There's ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but there's no 8. It jumps straight to 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, and the only card that's missing is absolutely the 8 of Spades. What do you think of that?
That's amazing.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Now you're probably thinking, well, if it's not in the pack, where is it? But you see this glass that's been here all along, and it has been there the entire time, right? How weird would it be if this card is the 8 of Spades?
It'd be amazing.
That would be amazing, and that is the 8 of Spades.
Amazing. Well done.
£20, wait. So there you go.
That was it, and that's as clean as it is. That's, you know, it wasn't set up. He asked me for a genuine card. It's really easy to do. There's no real sleight of hand in it.
No,
To be honest.
not really. No.
So
There are other ways that you can do this as well. The way that I performed it in that video is actually the most difficult way to perform it.
Yeah.
The other method, when you get the video, and this is free, like we are genuinely giving this away. You just go to realworkers.co.uk/pages/free-awesome magic, because that's what it is, and it is good. I recommend going and getting it, grab it, pick it up, and it's free. But what I'm saying is, I'll give you a method there, the method on that, what you just saw, is genuinely the most difficult way to perform it. The easier way to perform it, that's explained within the explanational video as well, and it couldn't be any easier. The other version is literally zero skill, no skill whatsoever.
no, not really.
Yeah, and it's great. Somebody names a card, you don't even have to have playing cards in your hand, and you go over to the wine glass, pick it up, and remove it, and it's the card. And there are other things that we were playing about. If you remember, you have an empty glass, you blow it, some smoke into it, you swirl it away, and the playing card visually appears that they name, and then you remove it, and it's the card that they've named. There's lots of extra ideas that you can include with this. And like Gareth Whitty says, it's CGI at its best. So yeah, I mean, it's a great trick, right?
If CGI stands for card glass, incredible. Wow.
That was funny.
David, yeah, we did a little VIP session. It's a similar sort of thing. We've tweaked it a little bit. There's a different handling and that sort of thing. But it's essentially based on the same idea. So yeah, so you've seen it already. But it's free, David. Go download it. Yeah, we just want to do something for you. I know people are getting back to work and it's still a bit weird and all that sort of stuff. So we thought, well, why not? We'll give it and share it. Please share it. If you've got friends, tell them to, go to the site and download it. It's free. The more people that download it, the better. Because obviously not really, because they'll all be performing it. But So
we've kept it quiet for a long time.
Yeah.
Even David says there, we shared this a few months ago. Within
it's the VIP
the
session.
VIP jam. Yeah, we did a little jam session. It was a free session.
For the first so many people that bought an effect. So we just give stuff away all the time.
We don't care.
He wants a big house. Any other news? Mr. Bennett.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In Bristol.
Yeah.
So go along, book your tickets, go and support them.
If you're in the area, make sure you do get some tickets as well.
It is amazing. They do a really good show. So yeah. So
and it's been a long time coming for them guys to get back as well.
yeah. So they'll have practiced loads, so they'll be loads better than last time.
Might be a show worth watching now. I didn't mean that.
Mark, we love you, really. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll take it in the best possible taste.
I hope so.
So last week was Ted. How did we get into magic? And we said, why not perform the first tricks that we got?
Yeah.
So I actually still own the first tricks that I bought.
Do you really?
One of them's in a different version. It's an up-to-date version because when I first bought it, it was in the old 10p style.
Okay.
And I bought the up-to-date one, so it's the new 10p style. And the other one is this one. This is the original deck of cards that I bought.
Wow. So how old is this?
Oh, why are you making me sound like I'm really old?
Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Wow. Have you been on Antiques Roadshow?
This must be ancient, man.
It says Alibaba 40. on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
1940.
There you go. What? No, I'm not that old. Not that old.
You are only 40, aren't you?
I am on 40.
Oh,
I'm going to start doing this in the close-up then.
Right.
Like that.
If you've just tuned in, we are now going to blow your socks off with some old magic. So make sure you check it out.
So the first one, this will be in everybody's drawer, magic box, whatever you've got.
Bottom shelf.
Bottom shelf. So you have two brass tops,
Things.
2 brass tops, a brass ring, and
You've got a what? A brass ring?
brass ring. Not the
Oh,
brass eye. That was a program in the 90s, wasn't it? Brass eye.
yeah.
So you got these. So the idea is you take them and you put them inside, and then you can teleport them. You
Teleport? Can you?
You can. You can teleport them. So you ready? So you've got 4 coins. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Okay.
They all go. So the 10p's all go into here. So basically, you've got all your 10p's under there, and you can make those teleport over here. So you click, and these teleport.
Wow. It does look great, doesn't it? That looks amazing.
Yeah, you can
Wow.
not just teleport them, you can make them go through.
You can?
No, you can. Like this.
Wow.
Like that, you see?
That is so good.
I know.
I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything like that.
Do you know, it with the reason we all got into it, because it fooled us, and it was an amazing effect.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I remember the first time I checked that out. I got it obviously from Marvin's Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. 4 coins as
4
well.
coins.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, and
That's
there we
great.
go.
Brilliant.
That was dynamic coins.
How good is that?
That is
Seriously,
very good.
like putting the performance aside,
Yeah.
that looked amazing. I can remember years and years ago when I was about 15 and I had a little gig. I call it a gig. I don't know if it was a gig. It was the very first thing that somebody actually asked me to send them an invoice for. And it was a farmers something. I was 15. I don't even know what it was. Like loads of farmers got together, and I was walking around showing them dynamic coins, and
Yeah.
they were just absorbed by it. You know, and it's so good.
It is. I've got to admit, it's one of those where you perform it and you go, I wish I could perform this at gigs, because it is. I mean, being able to have them not just penetrate through solid matter, but transport and all that sort of jazz. It is. It's really, really good.
Brilliant. I love it. I love it.
So there we go. Dynamic coins.
Pick yours up today. Well, I don't know where you'd get it from.
Any magic shop really.
Well, I always remember Marvin's Magic version being really good quality, so pick it up from Marvin's.
Yeah, I mean, you can pick them up pretty much. You'd probably be able to get them off Amazon, to be honest with you.
Yeah, £2 or something.
Maybe a
3,
bit more. I think
4.
they're about 10 now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, so we are you going to perform one now? I mean, we have had somebody send in.
Have we had any questions or anything?
I had the coin through brass tube. Yeah, the coin through brass tube. I had that one as well. Where you have a brass tube they screw together, and then you put 10p through. You give it a shake, and 1 drops through each time. That was I used to dem that one in the shop. That was a really good one.
David Hand says that brings back memories.
Thanks, David. You're as old as I am, pretty much. When you get to my age, David, you'll understand. Don't worry.
I think he's actually referring to the Durex thing that we were talking about earlier.
All right, maybe. I don't know.
I'm only joking, David. Akito boxes. Now, this is the thing that the dynamic coins remind me of, the Akito box.
Yeah.
I don't know, has anybody made a dynamic coins that resembles the Akito box so you could switch it in and out?
I don't think so. I saw something the other day where somebody had made an Akito box out of like a lip balm.
Right.
So they glued
Okay.
a coin onto the bottom of the lip balm,
Right.
so they could show the coin inside, but then turn it over.
All right.
Yeah, it was was it the American $50?
Okay. Right.
Yeah,
Cool.
I saw that. That was pretty cool. That was good.
That sounds good.
Shall
Shall I show you my little trick?
Let's have a look at your little trick.
It's not with the salt pot. This is a little ghost of the salt pot. It's actually what's under it, which is just the 10p piece over here. And that is basically what I'm going to show you my trick with. I hope you can see it all right, but watch this. It's gone.
That's really good.
That is good, right?
Go on then.
All
Where's
right.
it? Where's it? Make it reappear.
It's over here. Look, back under the ghost. How good is that?
Oh, that's amazing.
That is good, right?
How
Do you
did
wanna-
you do that?
Can they all see the coin now? Can they see the coin? I don't know if you can see it. I'll show you it again. Watch this. Watch. It's gone.
Is it back under there?
No, it's gone. It has gone.
No, where's it gone?
Well, use your brain. Think about it. Andy, it's on your head. Sorry. It's there. Keep looking. There you go. Ta-da! That's it.
You're so silly.
It's terrible, isn't it? But yeah, there you go. I was looking at the original. One of the very first pieces of magic I ever learned was my grandfather. He owned a gym. He's passed away now. But he owned a gym, a bodybuilding. They're all big, real men.
Like me.
No, not quite like you, but bigger than you and me put together, basically. And there was a chap there, a Spanish guy called Roberto, and he used to perform this trick where he would take the coin and he would rub it on his arm, and as he rubbed it, he would make it vanish. I think I might have even mentioned this before in one of our previous Magic Jams. I don't know, have I mentioned it before?
Maybe. I don't know.
And he rubs it on his elbow,
Yeah.
and he made it vanish. And that was one of the first tricks I saw.
Yeah.
So that's why I was just messing about then with a coin.
Yeah.
So
No, I think the first trick that most people see is a coin trick.
you're wondering where that went. It's just back over here under the ghost.
If it infuriates me, it does.
Anyway, so I'd be interested in seeing what other people's first tricks were. Drop in the comments. Let us know the very first things
Yeah.
that you learned.
Yeah. Well, we've got one more. I'll do one more. I showed you the cards before. So this is, it blew my mind the first time I ever saw this. So you've got two cards. We just have them at random. So we've got the
You performing this for me?
the Jack of Spades and the Three of Clubs. Now, this deck of cards I've got here is random cards from all different sorts of decks. You can see there's loads of different coloured backs, like so.
Okay.
So, what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to use your power of your mind to find the mates to these. So you'd need the Three of Spades and the Jack of Clubs.
Right.
So
Okay.
you ready? So
Yep.
I just want you to call out stop whenever you like.
Anytime that I want.
Anytime you like.
Stop.
Do you want there or
yeah.
there?
No, there.
There?
Yep.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do this one. Anytime you like. So you're looking for the Jack of Clubs. Whenever you feel like...
Spades.
No.
Oh, sorry. All right. Sorry. No, carry on. I didn't say stop. Stop.
There?
Yes.
Sure?
Yep.
There we go. So you picked wherever these went.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
you picked there with the three. I'll take the one above it.
It's the rose and the
And
other
then
flower.
there we go. So, like I said, all these are different. All these are different on the back.
Okay.
Now, you stopped your Three of Clubs
Oh wow.
and the Three of Spades.
That's a good match.
Jack of Spades, Jack of Clubs. But not only that, you didn't just match the two at the front. They match on the back.
Wow.
On both cards.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And not only that, you could have had any of these cards and they're all the Ace of Diamonds.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
That's brilliant. That's really, really
There
good.
you go.
I
That
like
was
that.
called the Rainbow Deck.
Wow.
And that the first magic shop I went into and bought this and dynamic coins.
Okay.
And that's what I bought.
So genuinely now, I'm not taking the mick or anything like that. But what I'm wondering is, do you remember the year you bought it?
It was 2019.
Really?
Was it two? No,
19?
no. That'd be a year
Couple of
ago.
years
wouldn't
ago.
it? 2000 and no, 1999.
Oh right. Wow. Seriously?
19. How old would I have been? 19. Yeah. 1999. I'd have been
Wow.
19.
What
yeah.
year you used to work in a magic shop, didn't you?
Yes.
What year was that?
2005 to 2007.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And did you sell a lot of classic tricks like this? Or
Yeah, a lot of packet tricks, a lot of these. Delights.
Really?
Sold a lot of delights.
was it a brick and mortar shop?
Yeah, it was E-Magic Tricks in Bolton.
Right.
The Magic Cavern, it was called.
Okay.
And it was great, fab. I learned a lot, learned my trade pretty much, 2 years.
Yeah.
Um,
You're still going around doing delights now, aren't you?
still doing, still doing.
Dynamic coins at tables.
Oh yeah, dynamic coins and stiff rope.
That was really good.
Viagra drops.
We're just trying to get new sponsorship still. Let's see. Oh, yeah, David Hand has interjected here, which is great. He sent his very first magic trick in to us, wearing our T-shirt as well. And luckily, we've loaded it into our system as well, so we're going to share this over now. This is David's very first magic trick. Here we go.
Get my wife Anne to call stop when I just start dribbling the cards.
Stop.
Stop there. Thank you. Please remember that card. And now, obviously, we need to bury the card in the deck. So we'll just give it a few little cuts like this. And we'll also just give a quick riffle shuffle as well. Just to completely mix the cards. And here I have a card box, which I'll show you as empty. Hope you can all see that, in which case I'm going to put all the cards into the box and of course seal them in the box and shut the lid as follows. One handkerchief, nothing apart from just an ordinary silk handkerchief. I'm going to cover the card box with the handkerchief. For the first time, I'll ask my wife, what was the card you saw?
Jack of spades.
Jack of spades. One card appears. Box is still completely sealed. Jack of spades. Thank you for watching.
Well done, David.
Well done, David.
That was amazing.
I thought when I first saw him doing the getting the cloth out, I thought he was going to do the whole think of a number between.
Well done,
So,
David. That was
David,
really
as
good.
always, a pleasure to see you, young man. So thank you, and
You're rocking the T-shirt, David.
looking very well in that T-shirt, David.
You're looking handsome, young man. And if anybody wants a T-shirt, we're going to take this opportunity to let you know you can pick one up at realworkers.co.uk, and they're only £14.99 plus a little bit of airport tax takes it up to £16.99, and then your council tax, and that takes it up to £29.99. That's £179.99. Then we're going to stick on a little bit of what other tax can we put on?
COVID tax.
We're going to stick on some COVID tax to take it up to. That's basically what they did as well, wasn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So
No,
it's-
the $14.99. Go and get yourself, and they're really nice. I'll be
great.
honest. Even if
I've been
without the-
wearing mine since the last show, Andy.
Yeah,
I haven't took it off. It's great. It's like new. Smell that.
that don't smell new. Well
Hey.
used.
Well done. You've got a round of applause there,
Well
David.
done, David.
That was brilliant. Okay, let's have a little look. So,
Have we had any questions? Magic paddle trick. As a kid was my first trick. That's Dean Duggan. Yeah, who's this one?
there's no VAT.
No, there's no VAT.
I'm plain. It's £14.99.
Yeah,
Less
that's what,
than £15.
yes. So with that penny, you can save them up, and you'll be fine. Be a millionaire before you know it.
The paddle trick.
Yeah, the paddle trick.
Who said that? Sorry.
David Duggan.
Oh,
Dean Duggan. Dean Duggan. Sorry, Dean Duggan. Yeah, the paddle trick.
yeah, yeah.
I remember having one with spots on. And
Right.
You'd do that.
Just the one with one and then two spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good. Then there were the frog paddles. Do you remember them?
I got some with flies on.
Yeah, yeah.
Some with
yeah.
flies
And Chad Long has an amazing thing using the paddle move with a lint brush,
Oh,
where he
right,
shows
okay.
this lint brush on both sides. You know, like a suit cleaning jacket. And you know, and he will clean his suit, and he takes a little bit of fluff off it, and then he cleans somebody else's. And as he cleans theirs up, when he pulls it away, it's just full of like this massive fur ball. If you saw him at Blackpool, I think it must have been about 7 or 8 years ago. I'm not sure. Do you know when it was? Chad Long at Blackpool?
It'd be about that.
About 7 years ago, I think. And
They're a blur, I'll be honest.
they are
The
a
amount of alcohol I consume at Blackpool, I'm surprised I remember anything.
well, he explained how he gets the paddles so dirty, and all he actually does is he takes the lint brush
Hmm.
and he'll just start cleaning his car. I think he's got a dog, so he just
on the
ends up-
dog and everything else.
and then he's got
God.
this horrible. But then what he explained was that as he was doing this move. When he would go near somebody, everyone would be laughing, but really in his own head, he'd be thinking how actually disgusting that is. Brilliant.
Adam Evans says first effect was he learnt was finger fantasies and twisting arm illusion,
Oh, well, we are actually talking about magic tricks.
and then over to rubber band magic.
Hey.
So
Rubber band magic. Yeah, I learned Crazy Man's handcuffs really early on.
yeah,
Really early on.
I think it was a staple, weren't it?
Well, it became, didn't it?
Yeah.
When Michael Amar performed it
Yeah.
at the FISM Close-Up Championships. And he
Yeah.
performed Crazy Man's handcuffs and he did it through the wine glass.
Yeah.
And that was just amazing, wasn't it?
I
So
mean,
good.
yeah, there were a few. I mean, the Colour Monty, I
Mm.
bought that early on as well.
Yeah.
But I think pretty much no matter what magic shop you went into, the staples were there because they were visual, they were easy to do, you learnt the moves.
Yeah, sorry. I've just remembered another one.
Go on.
The spider on the back of the hand.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
What was Webbed.
Webbed.
That was,
2.0,
I think it was
wasn't
called Webbed. Because
Webbed.
you got I think the one I got, you got a wallet with it. So you'd have and you'd push it out and then turn it over and take the card out,
Yeah, yeah.
and it had vanished off there.
Yeah, and you mentioned delights earlier on. I mean, delights are amazing. Like, the people I've seen use delights the best are jugglers. When a juggler starts using delights,
Yeah, because they've got that hand
Yeah.
coordination.
some really good kind of manipulative effects of it
Yeah.
popping through their ears and then bomb the illuminate juggling balls and start throwing them around and
Yeah.
loads of stuff happens. Yeah, yeah. It's good to see creativity with it,
Oh
really, isn't
gosh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
there were all sorts of effects, weren't there? With there was the bag with delights and all sorts that would travel down.
Yeah, Mark Mason. Was it Mark Mason?
I think so. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
NFW.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. Yeah. yeah.
No flipping where.
Wow. Yeah, NFW was
Yeah,
brilliant.
Svengali deck.
We've got something with a Svengali. No, sorry, Brainwave.
No.
The big deck. Should I tell them about this?
No, don't say anything.
Oh, am I saying it too soon? Should we not drop a little hint?
No.
We did drop a hint on the last show,
Yeah.
but we haven't caught up.
No, we're not caught up. Things are delayed at the moment. Trying to get anything done, it's terrible.
It's like, because we haven't got enough time.
No, it's not us. We're just waiting on other people. We're all up to date. It's
Yeah.
just waiting on other people to
Yeah.
get things sorted.
There is something really exciting in the pipeline, but we're not going to milk it too much just yet.
No. I think what we'll do is when it's ready to go, we'll actually perform a few of the effects with it,
Yeah,
and then we'll sort of see how it goes from there.
absolutely.
But yeah, it's a great thing. And
Oh, there you go. Somebody's just mentioned Rainbow Cascade.
oh right, yeah, you were telling me about that. That's
Yeah, yeah. Well, that move, the routine you just performed then, reminded me of Rainbow Cascade. I'm not
Yeah.
sure which came first. I'm pretty sure it was Rainbow Cascade.
right. Well,
That routine you just performed is based on the Gemini twins.
right. Well,
Um,
that, like I said, that was like 1999 when I bought that. So
Yeah, I think Cascade will go back quite a lot further. than
Right.
that. Yeah, and it's brilliant. It's brilliant. You would have seen it. You'd have seen it.
yeah, more
Yeah.
than likely.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Yeah, Gareth Witt is wanting to be a beta tester for our new routine.
Yeah.
We can consider that, Gareth.
Yeah. I think it is taking it a bit far. We just ask you to hit share, not beat anybody. But there we go. it's not nice.
Hey, now we've got people wanting to know about the routine.
Oh, right. Well, it's something that I've used for a long time, and a good friend of mine, Harry Robson, came up with it a long time ago. And we've put some new routines together with it. We've put not just for in performance in real life,
Right,
but
hang on.
over Zoom and that sort of thing.
Right, we have. I think you should describe one of the effects.
So-
Who thinks Andy should describe one of the effects? Now, hang on, let's get them wanting this, Andy.
Oh, they want it.
It's great. I'm not just saying it. It's great. You introduced me to this, and when I first saw it, I was a little bit dubious, and I was right.
Yeah.
And you taught me how to do this in
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Honestly, 5 minutes, and I had this amazing. And then my mind just went, "Wow, there's so many places you can take this." You know, and it is
Yeah.
so good.
So the effect is one of the effects, the one of the strongest effects. So you have 2 decks of cards, 2 red, 2 blue, doesn't matter. You have them on the table. Spectator chooses one, shuffles them, gives you those. Spectator takes the other cards, shuffles them, give you those. They choose a deck. They go through the deck under the table. You do the same. You go through the cards. You reverse a card in the deck. They reverse a card in the deck. They then take your cards and you take their cards. You spread through their cards, revealing the card that they turned over. They spread through your cards, revealing the card that you turned over, and they match. And that's it.
Perfectly. And it's
Yeah.
clean. It's as clean as that. isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. At the end, everything's laid out on the table. 2 cards are reversed, and they match perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And there is something that exists that you could replicate that with, ish.
Yeah.
But you could.
Well, there is. It's what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, there's something that already exists, but
Yeah.
you couldn't the way that this would allows you to do it. It's just.
But what's really
absolutely
nice is instantly repeatable. Once you've got it done, there's no setup. There's nothing.
instantly reset, like you said.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
there's loads of other routines you can perform with this.
oh yeah. I mean, the possibilities are endless with it. It really is. I mean, I'd mentioned it to you a while back, and I said, "What do you think?" And you were like, "Yeah, no, I'm not really keen." And then I showed you, and you were like, "Do it again." And so I did it a few times, and then you were like, "Yeah, it is pretty much a do as I do, but
Better.
um,
It's
yeah,
better. It is.
It is.
It is because it is so clean. I mean, if you think about the original Do As I Do, I know you weren't saying the original one, Gareth, but the original Do As I Do, you've got that passing of one single card.
Yeah.
Well, with this, you pass the whole deck across, as switched over, and they spread through and remove the card that you turned over.
Yeah.
So
And you can do it
it's so
over the
fair.
internet as well.
Yeah.
If you get them to get a deck of cards, you can do it over the internet.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a bonus method where they actually do it behind their back.
Yeah.
And they can turn over the card themselves, and then you come over and you cross and you turn it over.
Yeah.
And it's so good. It's absolutely.
There's
brilliant.
loads of different effects with it. You can do it stand up, you can do it close up. That's just one of the effects that you can do.
David's asking, is it normal cards, both decks? It's a good question. No, it's a gimmick deck of cards.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of this. It's not just like a one-trick pony deck of cards. Already we've got 5-6 routines. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's a gimmick packet of cards. We should probably stop talking about it now because we've already revealed way too much before it even properly exists.
Yeah.
But you've heard about it now, and it's going to be ready next week.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Crossing
Yeah.
our fingers.
We're just waiting for the marketing bits to come back. That's
Yeah.
all we're waiting for, really. Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, it's one of those that I've used for years, and I know Harry's came up with it a long time ago, and we've spoke to Harry, and we can do stuff with it. But it's it's going to be called Harry Robson's Big Deck.
That's a great name for a trick.
Yeah.
Especially for Harry. It suits
Yeah.
him. Not that I know it suits him. I don't mean that. Sorry. Sorry, Harry, if you're watching.
Do you know what
Can
I
we
mean?
cut that?
No,
Can we go back and edit it?
we're not real magicians. We can't go back in time.
No. Yeah.
So I don't know how to sort of go with the promo for it. If you've got any ideas, you see, I was thinking sort of big deck, almost like a big game show,
Mhm.
and doing it that way.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, I guess it could be because it's a bit like a prize.
Yeah.
That packet of cards is like a prize because
Yeah.
there's so many tricks you can do with it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That was nice. I was just thinking, sort of, you know, the cheesy game show host and all that sort of thing, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Gideon says, be careful how you say that, which is the idea of
Game
Gideon.
show host. Don't know.
Hey, we've got a really we've got a big bundle
As well as a big deck.
as well as a big deck. It's
There we
the
go.
everything bundle on the on realworkers.co.uk. You can head over to Real Workers. I'm going to go there now, and I'm going to put an order in myself. You can head over to Real Workers, click the shop section, and on the shop you'll see the ultimate bundle, which is £64.99p. That says it's £60. But once you put your code in, it drops to around about £60, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, make sure you pick it up. That's the everything bundle at realworkers.co.uk. Click the shop, head over to the big bundle. You'll see it right there. And basically within that, you've got Linkum, Wallet King, the Divergent Deck, Wallet Hacker, and we've now stuck in Easy Zoom as well. So you'll get that straight away as well. So make sure you...
And you'll get free shipping on that because it's over £50.
And it's almost 50% off.
It is. So if there's anything that you're missing, you're not doing, you're wanting to try, it's the best way to do it. It
Yeah,
really is.
absolutely.
A deck on a ship.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know whether we can go on ships at the moment. Can we go
no,
on a ship?
no, we can't. No,
No.
no.
Can't
Well,
go
you
on a
could go
ship.
on a ship if you were going on a ship with somebody else, but on
Yeah.
a public form of transport, no, you can't do it, I'm afraid.
No.
Should we show them the Divergent deck?
Yeah, let's have a look at that. Yeah, well, Jack, don't worry about it. It's just been the best one ever. Jack, you're late. What time did you
Jack,
tell us about this?
we've been performing a lot of magic that would
Ah.
have baffled you.
What's up? Just said, what's up?
What's
What's up?
What's up? That was the advert, wasn't it? ¿Qué pasa? That was Spanish. That was the advert in Spanish. That don't mean anything to
What was it
anybody
in
except
Japan?
Shinkara. Anything else?
You just making it up.
No, Shinkara. What's up? What's up?
Shinkala.
Shinkara.
What was it in Vietnam?
I forgot. Here's a Divergent deck.
Andy, do you want to see something amazing?
Of course.
All right, I've got a prediction down here. I'll get back to that in a little bit. All right. Now, I'm going to riffle through the pack and you're just going to call stop whenever you want. Are you ready?
Yep.
Whenever you like.
Stop.
Right there. Could you just remember that card?
Yes.
Don't forget the card. Can you remember that?
Got it.
All right. It's a black card, right?
It is, yeah.
And it's a spade?
Yep.
It's the ace of spades.
It is, yeah. Well done.
All right, I'll tell you what, we'll go again. Just call stop whenever you like.
Stop.
There?
Yep.
Can you remember that card?
Yep.
Don't forget the card, all right? And this is the idea. I'm going to try and tell you about it again. It's a black card.
Yeah.
It's a club.
Yep.
It's the Queen of Clubs.
It is, yeah.
It's amazing, right? So this is the idea. You're going to give me any number between 1 and 52. It's up to you.
Okay, 12.
The number, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to count down the cards one by one. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11. And you could have said any number between 1 and 52. And you
Yeah.
said 12. Can you remember that card?
Yep.
I'm going to leave it just over here for now. You could have honestly said any number between 1 and 52. And this is the really weird thing. You stopped me on the 7 of spades.
Yes.
My prediction, which has been right here all along, this is the unusual thing. It's also the 7 of spades.
Ah, amazing.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Thank you.
We've been lecturing, since March into magic clubs, and we actually created this bundle as a deal for magic clubs that we were lecturing to, and then we decided to put it on the website so everybody else can take advantage of it. So you go to realworkers.co.uk. Don't forget, if you have subscribed, you can use the code as well, which is realworkers1 to get it even cheaper, 10% off.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, share it around. If anybody's, if you're knowing of a friend that's wanting to get into magic or do anything like that, or, somebody says, "See, I'm looking for a new, rubber band trick or card at any number," swing my way.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we can sort something out. If you've got any recommendations, that'd be amazing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
So yeah, so we've got a couple of new watchers. So Timothy, hiya Tim, Chippy Tim. Hope you're keeping well. I saw his latest video the other day. He's back on with his videos. It was really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, if there's anything that you want us to talk about in sort of the next one, we've got a few new things next week. Hopefully,
We do.
all things being well. So we might be able to reveal who's our new sponsor. That'd be all right.
Yeah, and if anybody wants any specific guests on the shows, let us know, and we can we can get guests on. We can reach out to them and ask them if they'll come on the show.
Yeah.
Currently, everybody who we've asked so far has said yes.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from Jay Sankey. So if anybody knows him, just giving him a nudge. I know he's really busy at the minute with his new launches and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But
Gideon's asking if the Divergent deck follows a similar method to Instacan.
Nope,
No, it doesn't.
completely different.
Totally different.
Totally different.
Yeah, it's
And you can do a few other things with it as well. You can do a mind reading thing and that sort of stuff.
Yep.
So there's loads of stuff you can do with that one.
So Gareth, what is saying, Jay Sankey? I think that's Gareth
Yeah.
saying, "Let's get Jay
Let's
Sankey
get
on
Jay
the show."
Sankey. I'm trying, Gareth. I have. Don't worry. Thank you. I'm thinking he's giving him a nudge.
All right. Okay.
How about a session on packet tricks?
I like that.
Yeah, we can do. I mean, Have I got any? I probably have a few. In fact, when I was going through,
What would be pretty cool? Sorry,
go on.
what would be pretty cool if anybody has any actual specific packet tricks they want us to look at
Yeah, we could always have a
over
look.
the next. It doesn't have to be the next show, does it? Over the next couple of weeks,
Yeah.
we can get some of them packet tricks
Yeah,
and have a little look at them. We could do a packet trick special.
yeah, we could do that.
We could do that. We could get in touch with a few packet trick creators. In fact, I know somebody who'd be amazing on the show.
Who?
He's leave it with me. I'm not going to tell you. I don't want to
Oh.
spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. He's the packet trick king.
Packet Trick King. There we go. Well, I was just saying, when I was going through the drawers of magic I've got upstairs to get these cards, there's a packet trick I've got upstairs, and it had sun, rain,
Right.
it had a snowflake on, and
Okay.
you did something, and then it revealed all the different things. So I'll have a look at that. Bring Me the Head of a Packet Trick was probably my favourite one.
That was Mark Elston, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, really good.
really good.
good.
In fact, if
Paul
we,
Gordon would be great to get some of his tricks on the show.
yeah, Paul Gordon.
Even
would
if,
be good.
wouldn't it be pretty cool if we could line up creators of packet tricks to just get them on and show their packet tricks?
That'd be good.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
So the creator of the packet tricks that I'm thinking of is a guy called Graham Fishwick,
All right, okay.
and he's got some incredible packet tricks. And the guy who was right next to us at the Blackpool Magic Convention, do you remember
Oh yes,
Peter Pelican?
yes.
His packet tricks are phenomenal.
Yeah, when you just think they're over.
Oh yeah. And you'll never figure a method as to how
Yeah.
any of them work.
Oh well, we'll reach out and try and get hold of Peter.
Yeah, let's do it. Should we do a packet trick special?
We'll do a packet trick special when we've got it organised. We'll
could take 2 or 3 weeks to pull that one
Yeah.
off, but we'll have a little shot one.
Yeah, definitely. And if there is any specific packet tricks, say that quickly, specific packet tricks that you want us to go through, just get in touch, send us a message, and we'll do that as well.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. Yeah.
so yeah,
Let's have a little look for packet tricks. Get Peter Pelican. He is amazing.
there we
Absolutely.
go from Facebook user,
Probably Peter Pelican.
probably. Come on, Peter. You can come on any time. But yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed it tonight. Do you know? I enjoyed going down memory lane with the dynamic
coins.
coins.
That reminds me a little bit of Goshman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you did.
The recurring coin under the salt pot,
did.
and then it was in the salt pot at the end, and yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried to put his own little spin on them for you as well. So I hope you enjoyed that bit. Obviously with the extra coins and stuff. And if anybody wants to go through, if you liked any of the stuff that we did, message us, and I'm happy to go through the handling and that sort of thing, and anything like that. I'm guessing you're the same.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Not like we're busy at the minute.
Yeah. Please get in touch. Please get in touch. Please get in touch. You will do, won't you? You will get in touch.
Dawn.
Hey, thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you ever so much. Yeah, just a quick one tonight, just an hour. A quick one, just an hour. So, yeah. But enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe. Hope you're well, and we'll see you on the next one.
Look after yourselves. We'll see you next week. What have we got next week? We haven't set any challenges yet.
Packet tricks.
We might have to do that the following week.
Okay.
Should we set a challenge?
Um,
Oh, hang on.
link to local theatre show virtual.
The Forum Theatre. Our performers.
Is that the one in Barrow?
No.
That's called the Forum Theatre, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, but
That's where we performed just before lockdown.
yeah, we did, didn't we? Hang on.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's that website though.
Is it now?
No, the Forum Theatre. Was it .co.uk?
.com/our performers, our-performers.
We're just checking out your website now.
There
Let's
you
just
go.
drop this in. No, it's not. It's a different website.
Oh no,
This
that's
is
the
a
forum.
virtual theatre.
Or is it the virtual?
It looks interesting. So, Jimmy, feel free to type in more information about that. Drop that in there. It looks great. I've got a trapped burp in my throat, basically. That's why
Lovely.
I'm talking a bit strange.
I'll wind him in a minute. Change his nappy while I'm at it. Be all right.
Ah,
It's in Billingham. Billingham.
very
There we go.
nice. I thought it was like a virtual thing. Thank you, David. It's been a great night as well. Thanks for coming along.
Thank you, David.
Gareth, we'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Danny Martin.
Enjoy. For all those people that joined us later, you can watch it from the beginning. There's some nice bits on there as well. We perform a few bits and we talk about different things. So go back, watch, share. Again, more people watch, the more people we can do.
Hit like,
hit share.
do whatever you can.
Yes.
Thanks, everybody. Look after yourselves.
Take